Okay, hello. I'm new to this, but my name's Majesty, and I am going to start filming YouTube videos, or at least filming videos, not putting a lot of pressure on it. I know a lot of people that'll be watching these videos are my friends and like people who already watch like my TikToks and things like that, or my Snapchat stories. So I know that this is going to be a very small community. I'm just really excited because I've been wanting to do this for a while. I really like talking my feelings out and just kind of filming things. It helps me feel more productive, so hopefully this is something that might be interesting to anyone else. So yeah. I'm also kind of sick right now, so this is kind of something to just amuse me with. By the way, it's my new water bottle fixation as a singer and also an education major. I feel like having a water bottle is like a personality trait, and I have my emotional support water bottle all the time, but this one's from Amazon and I got it in like a kiwi green or kimchi green. Super cute. I'm also gonna have a hard time not looking like at myself, looking at the camera. It's gonna be hard, but what I have planned is kind of just like talking about myself. I know most people that'll watch this video probably know who I am, but might not know everything about me, so I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm going to go to a jazz recital with my boyfriend tonight, so I'm gonna do my makeup, kind of do like a get to know me, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna get started. But first of all, I got a new beauty blender. I have basically been staying inside for like the last 3 days because I've been sick. But I went to Walmart the other day because I deep cleaned, like spring cleaned my entire bedroom. Thank goodness. It was so amazing. But I went and like spent left my house for the first time in like 2 days and spent like $100 at Walmart. And I was like, are you kidding me? But one thing, I get a new beauty blender, fresh beauty blender. So I'm gonna go wet this real quick. Okay, tea. So first thing is I don't really use primer for my makeup, but I am literally obsessed with the CeraVe PM facial moisturizing lotion. I do not like the AM formula. It has sunscreen, like SPF, which is nice, but I feel like it pills on my skin tone. So if anyone knows what that's about, I'd love to know. But I always prime my face with moisturizer. I've been trying to like rub my jawline for the last like honestly a year or so, and I feel like I've noticed a difference of it like helping provide more like shape to my face. But yeah, I beat myself up when I'm moisturizing. Okay, moisturizing. And then I also love this yerba mate wake up eye gel. I use this not every morning, but like pretty frequently. I honestly don't know if it actually works. It's supposed to revitalize and energize the eye area, but somehow it's just always cold and it feels really nice underneath my eyes. So I just kind of rub that underneath. Anyways, so my name is Majesty Lynn Constable. Very unique name. I've basically known that my entire life. It's always been interesting growing up with such an uncommon name like Majesty Constable, and how that has impacted me in like most of my relationships. Anyways, we're not deep diving into that right now, but I'm from Indianola, Iowa, so it's like right by Des Moines, the capital of Iowa. I've lived around there. It's a town of like a little less than 20,000 people, so definitely grew up like in a smaller community. And I've always been involved with like music. I never did sports growing up. I was not coordinated, and my parents like just didn't want me to. But I was a show choir girly, did musical theater, all that stuff. So That's kind of what I did, like, all growing up. Now I think about it, in 5th grade, I started a newspaper club. I did do that. We didn't ever end up writing an article, though, because I got, like, my supposed 5th grade bestie tried to, like, undermine me and take the club away from me. It was so strange. And, like, I'm on season 7 of Gilmore Girls right now, and I feel like it's giving, like, Rory in Paris, but I don't know. Other than that, I was a music girly. Which makes sense because I am also a vocal music education major at the University of Iowa. I am in my 4th year of vocal music education. I actually started college in fall of 2019 as a music therapy major, and then got, say, a calling from the universe that said, like, something didn't feel quite right, and I wanted to switch to music education, so I did. Kind of started that process, applied for the College of Education in spring of 2021, and now it's spring 2023, and I'm going to graduate after student teaching in spring 2024. So 5 years total of undergrad, but it'll be worth it. Anyways, I didn't show what I'm using my concealer, but next up I'm going to do concealer. It's the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I use shade Fair Beige. But I really, really like this concealer. So I just kind of put a little bit under my eyes, but up like that, and then under my jawline. Ooh, my nose is a little irritated. I'll do the same thing over here. Maybe a little bit on my cheeks because they're a little red. This is pretty much everywhere I do my concealer. And I'm going to use my new Beauty Blender. It's really soft and squishy. I'm going to blend that in. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to take it across my eyelid too. Ooh, no joke. I forgot I had this ring light until I was spring cleaning the other day. And I was like, you know what? It's a sign. Also, I'm not a professional, and this is not like a tutorial. So if you're thinking this looks bad at any point, like, I'm never claimed to be good at this. I just have fun. Also, this ring light, like, has no mercy when it comes to blending, so it's gonna keep me accountable, I guess. Anyways, so yes, I am still in college. I'm in my 4th year, and I am 22. My birthday is January 18th. So yes, I am a Capricorn. I am a Capricorn sun, Scorpio moon, and Cancer rising. So I have been on a long journey when it comes to astrology and also just like my life, because I was adopted when I was 4, and I never really knew a lot of specifics about that, and I just recently in the last year found out a lot more information, including my birth time. So that helped me find out, more information about my astrological chart, which to me is really, really interesting. I love astrology. I just find it to be, like a theory or of just not coincidences, but it's really interesting to see how different things have aligned in the universe, But yes, so I'm 22. I live in Iowa City. I have 4 roommates. So there's 5 girls that live in this apartment, and I love all of them. Next up, I'm not gonna set this or anything. Also, that blended so nicely. Wow, okay. NYX brow glue, or NYX. I don't know which one it's supposed to be, but the brow glue It's my absolute favorite ever, and I love big, tall, gelled eyebrows. Makes me feel so slay. But yeah, so I do have a boyfriend. His name is Liam. He is a third year at the University of Iowa. We are high school sweethearts. We've been dating for 5 years. We started dating on December 13th, 2017. So, we will be graduating together from college, which is actually just really convenient when it comes to our life path. But yeah, we do not live together, but we've been dating for 5 years, and I love him very much. He is a Pisces man, but the good kind. So that's relief. Like, you're kidding me. My eyebrows look so good. Okay. Oh, up next in the makeup world. Also, okay, I don't know if anyone else had like an Ipsy phase, but my freshman year of college, I did not have the money to be doing this. But I got like a year's worth of Ipsy bags, so I have like a bunch of these bags I use for random things. But I just got refills on some of my favorite makeup products, like my everyday stuff. So I used the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Perfector 4-in-1 Glow Makeup in medium. And I like to use this as kind of like a cream bronzer base. I don't really do like a contour step necessarily. Oh, I need to open this. I feel like am I breaking it? Okay. Oh, I feel like it's definitely been 6 hours since I've taken my last bout of Dayquil. Okay, perfect. It's all fresh and fluffy. Okay, let's see if you can see it coming out. Can't see it. I think I'm stupid. That's so cool. That might be way too much. Oh my god. I bet that's gonna be so much. Let's see. I'm gonna carry it up into my hairline. Okay, I think it's gonna be fine. I've recently been listening to a lot of like spring vibes. I'm kind of just forced spring to be here, even though in Iowa, like this week, it's literally still gonna be like upper 30s, lower 40s degrees. So like spring is not here, but I'm ready. I've already switched over my closet, packed away like most of my sweaters. Like I'm ready for it to be spring. And so I'm listening to springtime, and for me, spring means like Saint Motel, it means Hosier, it means freaking, you know what, I don't know. Oh, speaking of listening to music, I was introduced to Spotify DJ by one of my friends, and it is the best thing that's ever happened to me. And if you haven't used it, you just go to the Spotify, and then it was just in my list of playlists, but I bet it's in the made for you section. And it's literally a DJ feature where they like shuffle music. It's an AI generated DJ. They play like new music to you, shuffle like 2019 top hits. I don't know. But it was really, really cool. And I've been using it a lot. I listened to it for like 8 hours straight the other day. Ew. Okay. Honestly, that looks really nice. Sometimes I have to remind myself that less is more. So I'm going to stick with that. Okay. Up next is going to be NYX Sweet Cheeks Blush. And I get this in Coralicious. So this is the second time I've bought this one. And that was the second time I bought this one. So I've been really, interesting text from my roommate. She's getting her fingers and her toes done, as she should, honestly. Anyways, I get this in Coralicious, and this is the second time I've gotten it. The first time it did like totally bust and break and leak all over my makeup bag. So there's that. But what I've been doing is I like sprinkle it, like I rub it on one middle finger and then rub it together and then put it on my cheeks. But I'm gonna try to, I think I should go with the tried and true. Yeah. I don't have time to try new things right now. So I put about this much on my finger, rub it together to kind of, you know, get rid of some of the overwhelming color, and just go in right where I want it. I'll just put that right there. I just kind of tap it in at first. Once it starts to get distributed, I start rubbing a little bit. I need my mirror for this. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, now I want to add a little bit more dimension to my face, so I'm going to re-contour with like concealer underneath my cheekbones before I go back in with the bronzer. And I might, wait, what the, I don't know why I just did that. I've never done that in my life. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, I feel like springtime is such a good time for like investing in hobbies. And I feel like one of my resolutions for 2023 and just like what I'm introducing into my life right now is just being respectful of my own time and like investing time into my hobbies and like things that make me happier and things that add value into my life, and stop investing in things, like investing my time into things that don't add value into my life. And honestly, I've noticed the difference of how that makes me feel and how much free time I feel like I have and how much energy I have to put into the things that I've been caring about and the people I care about, and that's just been really rewarding. So it's just something interesting to think about. Also for bronzer, I'm going in with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I get it in the shade Light. I get Light. And then this random brush I got at Marshall's. Tap, and then I just do a little right here, a little on my forehead. Also bangs, so they're tucked away because this is like 3rd or 4th day hair, I'm not gonna lie. To be completely honest, it's just been a rough like few days with being sick and like getting out of the routine I was building for myself of like working out, going to the gym, being super productive and spending a bunch of time with friends, and that's great and all, but I need to like constantly remind myself that it's all about balance, and like if my body and my mind needs some rest, I have to take that time to rest. So just kind of want to put that out there for other people to kind of think about as well. But some of the other things that have been adding value into my life have been like yoga. I've really noticed how much of a difference that yoga has made into my life, and the concept of like mind and body and connection to your breath, and just introducing healthy, intentional movement and connecting to your heart. And I don't want to sound like, I don't know, pretentious, but I just go to the free classes at like my campus recreation center, and I've really enjoyed like the community there, and I feel like I take those practices into my everyday life, and I've just been really enjoying it. So I would recommend that to anyone else who is feeling this sense of like a transformative era. That's what I've been feeling recently. Also the highlight I'm using, this is my favorite palette in the entire world. It's gross because I use it every single day. It's the 351 Morphe Ice Fantasy. Here are all of the colors, and I'm using this pink shade as a highlight. And typically I'm gonna do an eyeshadow look because I feel like it. And typically I match my eyeshadow to my outfit. So I feel like I have to pick my outfit now, which I think means I'm gonna have to move you. I'll show you what I'm currently wearing. One of the problems with the fact that I've been working out a lot more recently is that I've found it an excuse to spend my money on workout gear. So I am wearing these Amazon leggings and my frog slippers and my boyfriend socks. But I could stay in these leggings and this shirt and just wear this outfit to jazz tonight. You know what? I'm gonna do that. And what I was wearing earlier is one moment. Okay, my friend called me because they could not find the printer in the building. Whatever. Anyways, I was wearing this headscarf earlier, or this little bandana. So I think I'm gonna tie in either blue, there's some green, some orange, and some yellow. So what should I do? I feel like this looks muddy. I feel like my makeup looks muddy. Oh, some other hobbies. I was talking about hobbies. Some other hobbies of mine are I really like cooking, and now that I have just time to spend on cooking, it's just been really, really enjoyable for me. And so I am mostly dairy free. I am lactose intolerant. And I know that people say that and it's like, oh, I still eat dairy. I really don't. I would say like, I'm like 80 to 90% dairy free in general in my life. I'm also like eat a lot of vegan dishes. Not necessarily for like ethical reasons, although I do agree that it's better for the environment to at least try to cut out some animal products from your diet. But also because meat gives me the ick. I don't like making meat. I don't like cooking it. I don't really love eating it either. But, you know, sometimes you just want sushi. So, putting that out there. But I do really love to cook. Something that I've been experimenting with recently is like Instagram Reel recipes and Pinterest recipes, and really just like idealizing like my Pinterest life. You know, like just investing into the aesthetic that I want. Like there's no better time than right now to be the me that I want to be. So, just saying. But yeah, I really love cooking. I recently made roasted chickpeas for the first time, and been making roasted chickpea salads with some like vegan feta from Trader Joe's. Some cucumbers. I feel like I put vegan creamy dill dressing. Oh my gosh. If you know me, you know that I'm such a Trader Joe's girly. It's like not even funny. And that'll definitely be videos that I'm interested in making. Trader Joe's, like you can count on that from me. I also like, I love makeup. I don't really experiment that much with it, but I do love makeup and I love talking. So I love these sit down videos. I'll probably do a lot of these. I love cooking. I love making like tasty bevies, tasty bevs. Matcha. I love experimenting, especially in the summer, experimenting with a lot of Trader Joe's ingredients. Fresh salsas. I experiment with a lot of different things. Trying to learn, or honestly relearn, because when I was a kid, I was a pro at like knitting and crocheting. And shoot me, but like, I want to be a crochet girly. I want to be able to crochet anything that I want and just see something, I want that. Okay, I'll make it. Like, there's nothing more girl boss than being able to crochet. I want that so bad. Other than that, I love reading. Finally have time to get back into reading. I finished the Atlas 6. I've been stuck on the sequel for a while just because I got busy and with schoolwork it's a little bit hard. Finally been convinced to start Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. I have read Daisy Jones and the Six. Very, very excited for the new show. So I have seen that. But I'm excited for Evelyn Hugo. I'm not gonna lie. I'm interested to see what it's all about. But I've been kind of lazy with reading recently. Anyways, I really can't decide. I put some orange in my crease, but see, my leggings are like a turquoise. So I could do a turquoise. I wonder if I have a turquoise in another palette. This palette doesn't have as much as colors like that. I don't know. Kind of in a tough spot. I feel like there's not a lot of good oranges either. You know what? I'll just do orange. Fair enough. I always think that eyeliner and mascara fix everything, so I stand by that. I had to take a break to blow my nose, and now it looks like it removed like all my makeup from around my nose. Perfect. Just some Dayquil action. I never know like what time of day is the most appropriate to switch from Dayquil to NyQuil, but hoping this just takes everything away. Cheers. Ooh, okay. Oh, other things I'm really passionate about. So I love like fashion, styling. I am an education major and I have 2 jobs as a teacher right now. I teach private lessons as a beginner piano and voice teacher. And I also teach at a church. I teach a children's choir and I do hours of practicum in an elementary school. So I have a lot of teacher outfits. I just love fashion and styling. I'm really into purple recently is my thing, like my purple era. I love matching colors. I love my jewelry. I'm not wearing my rings right now, but I'm wearing some of my favorite necklaces. So I just love fashion and styles. Yeah, cooking, reading, books, education, mental health. As someone who's been diagnosed with anxiety, depression, and ADHD and has recently been on medication for those, I'm on my own mental health journey and I really, really love talking about it. So I am passionate about a lot of things. And so I don't really know what this like YouTube channel is going to look like or what these videos are going to look like or if it's going to be successful or anything like that. But I've wanted to do this for such a long time and it's like, why not? Like, who cares? Whether this video gets like 1 view or like 100. It's still fun, you know what I mean? I think just the act of filming is really helpful for me. So anyways, moving on. My eyeliner, I love the NYX Epic Ink Liner. I obviously love NYX, like most of my products are from NYX, but I get this in brown and I love just doing like a little, the tiniest of wings. Like literally that. That's perfect. I used to love to make videos on TikTok, but I deleted TikTok several months ago just because I was spending a lot of time on there and just a lot of negativity and stress tied to that app. And so I deleted the app. I loved making videos on there, but it wasn't worth it for me to like indulge in that content because I just didn't have a lot of self-control. But I miss the act of making videos, and I had like a small community of people in my life who really enjoyed watching my videos, which is just like a really funny thing to say because like I'm not an influencer by any means. Like I had like 100 people on that account, like, but it's such a fun like little community, and I love the act of making videos, so it's kind of what I want to use this for. And as we're entering like spring and I'm in a phase of my life where I have the time and the energy finally to do this, so I just feel really excited to kind of make content just for me and just for fun. Anyways, I'm using the Essence Lash Princess mascara. It's my ride or die mascara. It's literally $5 at Ulta, and it looks so good. Wow. Pretty simple look. I'm not... yeah, if you're someone who likes music education, just kind of relatable what it's like to be in college. I still have about a year left in college. What it's like to be a singer, just kind of healthy cooking recipes, relatable workout content, someone who's new to that, fashion, makeup, anything like that. Like, those are just the things that interest me, and I'm just going to kind of do whatever I want here. And I thought, you know, it's better to start somewhere than nowhere at all. And yeah, just thank you if you got this far. If I end up posting this, thanks, and we'll see what comes next.